everybody, Jessie here. This is actually my fifth layout. I just didn't film the second one. The background paper, I just took the gray cardstock and I had sprayed white mist or Huey's through the die cut cardstock that came in the kit, so I acted it like a stencil. And now I'm just kind of fiddling with paper here to decide what I want to use as a background for the photo. That's actually my nephew when he was approximately a month and a half-ish old. So I'm doing a layout for him for his baby book, and that's that ombre effects paper from, can't even remember who makes it anymore. I don't have all of my branding strips left. Um, but it's got the diamonds on one side and then just the ombre on the other. And the alphabet paper was actually out of the Whatnots, I do believe, or whatever they call their little package of die cuts that came in. Actually, here it is. Yeah, it's the Whatnots. So it's a piece of paper from there. And then I cut a strip of that hello, and that's the branding strip off of the hello paper, I do believe, which came from Pebbles, is that chevron-y arrow type strip. So now I'm just cutting down the hello and the back side of it that I'm going to use just a tiny little bit of. And then this is that branding strip right there. And they're all different lengths so that when I layer them, and I didn't have my scissors downstairs, so I was using my craft knife. And you're going to see how I kind of layer them all slightly off of each other. And I end up going back and outlining all of this, which I should have done prior to putting everything on the piece of paper, or putting everything down onto the cardstock, but that's okay. So you're going to watch me fiddle with it. I'm going to adjust this piece because it wasn't quite far enough over. And then I'm going to end up putting a piece of foam tape under the far end just to make it stand up. So we're doing that. So this layout only took me 32 minutes. There is no journaling on it. And the next layout will actually be the partner page for this. So now I'm just kind of figuring out exactly where I want everything laid out and how I want it down, and I'm going to start sticking this all together, which is kind of the basis of my page, and I'm going to build everything off of that. So I just kind of layer it and slowly build it all back together. And then I'm just going to put it onto my cardstock. And then I start building from there. So I start going through, and I'm just kind of playing with my paper and seeing what I want to do. And I end up cutting some banners out of 3, and I put it on the what would be the left-hand side of the paper when you're looking at your screen. So, and what I do is I just cut a strip directly up the middle of it, and then I cut it with with scissors to the center, to the top of the line that I cut it in. And this is where I decide I want to outline everything. And my Sharpie pen that I usually use was upstairs. So I'm using one of the Smashbook pens, which I don't really like, to be honest. They're fun to write with. Oh, I didn't even notice that went blurry there for a minute. Sorry about that. So again, I'm just going through and I'm outlining everything. And like I said, this was a really, really fast layout. 32 minutes. And this is using the Scraptastic November kit, the Colorblind kit. So I'm still mucking with that. When I finished Christmas cards for the season, I haven't been in my craft room in like 10 days. So I came down here and I couldn't find anything. And so I was just like, you know what? We're going to grab this kit and I'm going to play with it because I have no idea. So that's kind of what I like them for, is when I really have no other ideas and no other plans and nothing that has to be done. I like to pull them out and play with it and catch up on some scrapbooking. I just put in to get printed like 800 pictures or something like that. I haven't printed pictures in like 7 months, so I've got a schwack load of pictures coming. And as you can see, like when I don't outline it in advance, it takes a lot longer to get everything outlined. So now I'm just picking out a couple more patterns to add a couple more banners to that side. So. As you can see, I'm just kind of flipping through and see it works. I end up going with this flowered paper. The flowers are small enough that it's not too predominant for his layout, so. And again, we're just outlining them all. just like this in this layout. I probably should have sped it up faster. It's gonna be almost 11 minutes when I get it uploaded, and it is a rather simple layout. So then I'm just gonna fiddle with them, and when I end up putting them on the page, they're nothing like I fiddled with because I forgot how I had them and I mucked with them again. So then I just put a piece of foam underneath, which will keep them up. I didn't peel the other side off because of where they are. It doesn't really affect anything. But, oh, there my lighting went funny. Now I'm picking out some lettering to put his name at the top. I really like this letter, and I pull off the B and I go to put it on. You'll see here. And it just kind of gets lost. Oh, well, it's too quick, but the color just didn't jump off of the background enough for me. So now I'm over and I'm digging through my letters because I had no R's in the yellowy green color that came in the add-on kit. And I end up picking out these Dear Lizzie stickers that I use. So, they're virtually the same color. I think they're Dear Lizzie. Hang on. Yeah. Yeah, they're just Dear Lizzie foam letters. So I end up using those and I spell out his name at the top of the layout here. Sorry, now I'm mucking with them and you guys can hear this on my voiceover, and I'm just going to put them down for a minute. And then I pull out this, I love this owl. I have stared at this owl every layout I have made, so 4, which isn't a whole lot, but it hasn't fit, and I'm like, you know what? I'm putting it on here. I don't care. It's going, because I really, really like it, and I don't want it to end up getting lost in my stash and me finding it in 5 years and being like, oh, owls. And then I pulled this Oh Baby die cut out, and I really like the die cut, but it got lost on the pattern paper behind it that is virtually the same color. So then I grabbed this sticker that came on the sticker sheet, and it says, sometimes the smallest things take up the most room in your heart. And I mounted, and I just stuck it down on some cardstock, and I'm gonna trim it out, I think. Yeah. I went upstairs here because my my little scissors here were upstairs, and I don't like fussy cutting stuff with my Tim Holtz scissors because of the jagged edge, and it just... So I went upstairs and got my little scissors that I like, and now I'm just going to cut it out, and then I'm going to put it on foam tape, and I'm going to tuck it up just under the very edge of that triangle banner there. I lay it there, which I like, but I end up bumping it up once I put the foam tape on the bottom and actually adhering it down. And I just kind of, yeah, I stick the owl down because otherwise I'll get them lost. Then I grabbed one of the wood veneers that came in the kit this month, so it's an exclusive to Scraptastic, and it says love on it, and I just stuck a bunch of my Tombow Mono Multi on the back and glued it into the center, the belly of the owl. And then these are those, I don't know what they're called, candy or something like that. They're kind of like enamel dots, but you just have the hollow part. So I laid a bunch out, and then I end up grabbing glue dots and rolling them up and sticking them inside of there so that I can get them to stick down on the page real well. And sorry about the lighting and the glares, guys. Like I said, I haven't been down here in like 10 days, and I've honestly forgot how to set anything up, so it's a mess, and you're just gonna have to bear with me, so I'm sorry about that. So here I'm just rolling them up, and I'm just sticking them underneath so that I can glue them all down. So we'll get all of those glued on. And then we're pretty much done. I'm going to pull out one of the exclusive flare from Caitlin Schaefer. It's got a darker green arrow on it. And I'm going to put that, play with it up there, and it ends up going right there. So I put a bunch of glue dots on the back because I had them handy. fold it up and fight trying to give you guys a couple of close-ups. And like I said, it was a 32-minute layout, so it was rather quick, and I'm really, really happy with it. Oh, wait, I finally remembered that they sent us all these label stickers, so I cut a circle one in half and I stick a couple of those in there too. I forgot about that. And I'm looking at the layout while I'm doing this. Go figure. So I'm going to stick one up there, and I'm going to stick one at the bottom at the edge of that black piece. And then I'm just going to kind of twist it for you guys a little bit so you can kind of see a little bit of it. And there you go. Thanks for watching. Talk to y'all later. Bye for now.